I've been playing Geometry Dash for over 7 months now, and while it doesn't sound like much time, I've managed to make some very good achievements, which include beating a total of 12 demons as of making this video. All of these demons are of course easy demons, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they were all actually easy. In my last video, I talked about how I beat my first easy demons, which were the classic the Nightmare and the Lightning Road, both of which took me only a few hundred attempts, as they were much easier than some other non-demon levels that I've completed before. After that, I've played more of the super easy and known demons like the Platinum Adventure, Shiver, and even Blue Hell, which I would consider one of the harder levels, taking me 1700 attempts, and having some very difficult parts as well. Despite this, it would be only after I beat these that I started playing one of, if not my hardest level to this day. It all started when I beat Shiver, a very known and easy demon. This was still when I was streaming on my old channel Mootrix, also known as White No Legacy, or now known as White No Legacy, where you can find all the streams on that channel, so make sure to check that out. But I do not upload there anymore. Anyway, on my next stream, I found and beat an old level called the Demon Mixed. At the end of that stream, I wanted to pick my next demon, which I quickly decided would be Cybersphere by Atlax, an easy demon with cool design and very good music, known to have very easy gameplay. What I didn't know is that this level will be an absolute pain. The very next day, I started streaming and immediately got into playing. The first 12% of the level is an easy cube section with only some orb timings. Luckily, I was able to learn this part very fast and quickly got into the next section. This section is a 10% of very tight wave gameplay, having spams, quick releases, and timings everywhere. For the rest of the stream, I didn't do anything but play and practice waveboard. My best that day was 29%, just barely getting past the wave part, knowing that it will be a major choke point in the level. In fact, it was so difficult and exhausting, my fingers literally hurt from the spam, and I didn't believe at all that I would even be consistent in this 10%. The next day, I didn't stream for long. I was mostly playing from zero and later practicing the next part after the wave to make sure once I get there, I will get far. This next part is just some pretty easy ball gameplay with only one or two tight timings despite my inconsistency in this part. I've decided to practice the whole level to the end, which didn't help at all. My best was 38%, which was one of the hard timings in the ball part. The third stream started very awfully. I was inconsistent even at the beginning and I was genuinely crashing out. Until one lucky run where I managed to flip from 38 to 54%. After that, I regained confidence and started practicing the next major part, which is the gravity robot. The gravity robot is a special part where your robot changes gravity on click, making this level very unique. The part is overall easy aside from one very fast jump. In the second half of the stream, I even managed to get to that jump dying at 62%, which was my best for that day. This was the stream with a consistent wave part, which is very good considering that it was just the third stream. I was very exhausted on the fourth stream though, but I did get a new best, getting to the next part after the gravity robot being the UFO. I would personally consider this the hardest part as it does involve hard timing and gravity change. That is why I practiced this part for the most of the stream, and my best was 74%. And then it came. February 22nd, 2026. I was ready to start my sixth stream of playing Cybersphere, knowing I am very close to finishing the level because I was already near the end of it. And I was. Right at the beginning of the stream, I was already consistently getting to the UFO part, even getting 75%. Despite this, I wasn't satisfied yet and I really wanted to see some progress. Then, 30 minutes in, by a miracle, I got past the whole UFO just to die on the easy cube board at 80%. But it got worse. After 15 minutes, I got another good run getting past the UFO and even the cube board that ends with a dash orb. Unfortunately for me, though, I released the orb early, resulting in a death on 82%. The worst part was that after this part is a very easy ship straight fly, and that's pretty much the whole level. This made me very disappointed, but I didn't give up just yet, and it was worth it. After one practice run of the ending, just to make sure I won't die at the end, I went back to normal mode, and on my very first attempt, this happened.
More than 2,500. I thought we could finish it before 2,500. I guess not. I mean, there's like a super high chance that we will finish it before like 600, right? It says like it's like 40% that we finish it in the next 100 attempts. Or 40 to 30. Because 100 attempts it's not that much, but on the other hand, think about it. I'm talking I can still do these parts. Oh my god, I actually did it first attempt. What? What? I actually did it first. What? What? I actually did it first attempt. How? How, bro? What? Turned in with a coin.
Since the first coin was very easy, I managed to get it as well when I completed the level. My total attempt count is 2,513 attempts and 16,297 total jumps. After this, I realized Cybersphere isn't that hard. It never was. But it definitely was a struggle, especially the first wave, having more than one hard click. I also can't forget about a UFO with many gravity portals that require precise timing to get through. This level was my first actually the challenging level in Geometry Dash, probably because I just wasn't ready for these types of gameplay in this difficulty. After this, I really decided to play something easier as I wasn't in the mood to play anything difficult. So I tried Pure, another easy demon, but I crashed out on it because of the timings and buffering, which I have never done before. So I started playing Speed Racer that was much easier and more fun. Anyway, that's the entire story of how I conquered one of my hardest levels I've ever faced to this day.